I mean, you guys know me. Hey, Lisa, I don't like to go live when my friends are live. So I was trying to avoid this, but but Gray gave me no choice because I am fucking livid right now. Oh my God, I'm just mad. Gray came up on panel. Now, everybody knows I have never taken away Gray's maps, ever, okay? I've always given him credit. I've always given him credit where credit is due. And when he does something, I'll give him credit for it. I have no problem with that. No problem. And, you know, I am not a conspiracy theorist, and he had the audacity to say, oh, you're just like all the other conspiracy theorists, blah, blah, blah. Do you not fucking watch me? I am the furthest thing from a conspiracy theorist. I actually stay away from all the conspiracies, just saying, hey, Pam, just because people don't do true crime the way you do it, I'll do it my way, thank you. But as a matter of fact, right, most of what was said tonight outside of, you know, the map stuff, I have said already. You know, you actually turned around and said that Deborah Collier, you came in my chat and said Deborah Collier was a suicide. I said, you're out of your mind. And then you come back 2 days later and we're like, oh, well, I spoke to the detective, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Ray, you're not always right. You're not the kingpin of true crime. And really, I'm tired of it. And then on Queen Bee's panel, because I'm about to call you out, you're like, oh, I don't want to be on panel with her. I want it by myself. What the fuck? Now we're sharing panels? Like, you have to have a panel all by yourself? Why? Because you don't want me to, you know, like, prove where you were wrong about a couple of things? Like, what the fuck? But I do want to address the things that I was going to address with him on panel, because they need to be addressed. And I know Gray doesn't think outside the box. Gray thinks one way. He talks about everybody else having tunnel vision, but actually he's the one with tunnel vision because he can't see outside. He can't see. Yeah, but he never apologized to me, Monica. Never said a word to me. Never said, yeah, you know, you were right about Deborah Collier. Nope, never said a word. Instead wants to call me a conspiracy theorist. I will always give him credit. Everything I've been right about and he's been wrong, he'll never give me credit. And you see what happened tonight. So, right or not, about the time. Are you fucking kidding me? What do you mean, why does it matter? Of course it matters, because she's a liar. And if she lied about that, what else did she lie about? Think about it. What else did she lie about? So now all of a sudden, it doesn't matter if you lie? All of a sudden, someone that's quote-unquote involved in a case can lie, and it doesn't matter? Of course it matters. It absolutely matters. So, when he said it doesn't matter if somebody lies, yeah, it does. It matters heavily that she lied. Because here's what we don't know. Hey, Mickey, here's what we don't know, okay? We don't know if somebody was in the car with her. We don't know if she was dead before she got in the car. We don't know a lot of things. So to sit there and act like, oh, well, we can't think about it, or we're not supposed to think about it, or it was just a tragic accident. Yeah, but we don't know who was driving. We have no idea who was driving. And do we know it was her car? Absolutely. Do we know that she was in the car? Absolutely. But other than that, we don't know. We don't know if she was dead already. We don't know if somebody got out of the car. What if, let's just say what if, okay? What if somebody was in the car with her and Kylie was driving and she was drunk and somebody was in the car with her and that somebody happened to escape and got to land and could have possibly saved her. Could have possibly saved her life. Maybe if they would have opened up their mouth, but they were so scared that they said nothing. You think that's possible? Damn right that's possible. That is absolutely possible. And nobody knows that. We don't know. So don't act like you're the kingpin of true crime and everybody else is a conspiracy theorist who doesn't do it your way. Sorry, but no, not happening. And I agree with you, Willow, that I've been saying all along it was probably an accident. And then I switch back and forth. I'm going to get into AWP in a second. But the fact that we don't know the facts, don't act like you're the kingpin and that you know everything that happened, because you don't. The only thing we know is that she went in the water and she died. We know that. We know her car went in the water. The front, no, not the front passenger side. Yeah, the front passenger side. The front passenger side was either down or up, the driver's side was closed, and the back window was half open. So what does that tell you? That tells me that the driver got out somehow. Someone in the back seat may have got out somehow. We don't know. So to say it was an accident, yeah, definitely was an accident, but we don't know the details at all. We don't know any of the details. Nobody does. So the fact that you just want to say that your way is the only way, bullshit. But that doesn't make me a conspiracy theorist. That makes me a rational thinker. That makes me a positive thinker. That's what it tells me. So for you to act like you are the guru of true crime and nobody else is as good as you is bullshit. And that only 3 people are doing true crime. I understand and I absolutely agree with you that some people have taken this too far. And I don't mean Zap Girl or Tyler. I'm talking about the people that had no idea who any of these people are and are coming out with interviews now. It doesn't matter. Or people that are watching Zab's live stream and then stealing all her content and making it their own. That's the people I have a problem with. I don't have a problem with people like Zap Girl who, you know, just did what she had to do and came up with different theories and came up with, you know, looking at things different ways and so on and so forth. Most conspiracies aren't a money grab. Okay. But, you know, that's not who I have a problem with. And I think it's really, really ignorant for you to act like you're the kingpin of true crime and only you can do it right. Because, Gray, you've been wrong many times. And I know you don't want to hear that, but you've been wrong many times. And like I said, I didn't even know I had a problem with you. I had no idea we even had a problem. But for the way you put that, I think you're jealous of Zabro. I think you're jealous of people that do what they do and make money at it. And that's the only thing I can think of. If I take Gray's video and I say that I made it, I'm not going to tell you where it came from. I'm only going to show you the video. Do you think that's fair? Do you think it's right if I don't tell you where the video came from? Gray certainly wants credit for things. So why shouldn't somebody else get credit? Or better yet, why should somebody else take the credit if it wasn't them? That's what I want to know. I'm going to get to that too, not there yet. And it pisses me off that Gray's like, oh, it doesn't matter where it came from. Fuck you, it matters where it came from. Damn right it matters where it came from. It can't because somebody else is taking credit for it. That's why it matters where it came from. And to say that it doesn't matter where it came from, it absolutely does. Why should somebody else get credit for something? SF is taking credit. Gray said it wasn't him. Gray said it was someone else. Tiffany went on Queen Bee's tonight and said it was Michelle something, which I know it wasn't. So it just blows my mind that Gray, of all people, is like, you know what? It doesn't matter where it came from. Okay, Gray, I'll show your video and say it doesn't matter whose video it is. I don't have to give you credit. I'll just take credit for it. I'll say, you know what? I made the video. Prove I didn't. SF didn't find it, just released it allegedly 10 days after. But nobody knows who found it. Why can't anyone say where it came from? Why is it such a secret where it came from? That's what I want to know. Why is it a big secret? I don't get it. I truly don't understand why it's such a secret where it came from. You wouldn't even let anyone post AW's link? No, that's not what it was. It wasn't that I wasn't posting that link. I wasn't posting a GoFundMe. I wasn't posting that money, not AWP's link. Big difference. Yeah, Reddit is like, you usually find really good information on Reddit if you have the patience to search their boards. Reddit is like an intelligent Facebook group, I guess you could put it. I don't know how else to put it. I know. Truth Seeker was Gray. Gray didn't want to be on panel with me because he knew I was going to call him out. The only thing it shows is that she went into the water. That's all we know. That's all we know. We don't know anything else. The cameras are public, but that's what I'm saying. But I'm telling you, if I had a penis, this would not even be an issue at all. Because everyone would listen to me, nobody would care, but because I'm a girl, it's a totally different story. You do true crime horribly. Thanks, Gray. I'm not the idiot that said that Debbie Collier was a fucking suicide. I think you do true crime horribly. So there's that. Have a good night, Gray. Now you're blocked. A pissing contest, Gray. It's really not. Oh, yes, you came in my live and said it was a suicide. And you're the idiot, because it wasn't, was it? You didn't want to be on a panel with me, but now you're going to come in here? Bye-bye, Gray. Have a good day. You wanted the floor all to yourself. Bye-bye. No, fuck him, lady. They're